In this video, we're going to unbox the Zotac Artic Storm. Hey there, YouTubers! Unboxing video time. Should be another RTX 3090. So this is actually the wife's. She needed an upgrade. At least she told me she did. So we got her an RTX 3092 because, lo and behold, let me have something better than she's got, right? So this is a different one though from the last time. This one's probably going to be a lot more work for yours truly. Actually, I guarantee you it's a lot more work. So in case you haven't seen the videos, I'll be using a thermaltake kit to cool this, water cool it to be exact. Assuming I don't screw nothing up. So this is, you know, I've done some of the different water coolers, but this one, you know, having its own pump and running your plumbing and cutting the tubing and all that stuff, it's a little different than what I normally do. I like to take the easy route on the coolers. Air cooling. Alright, so you know, the price of graphics cards is skyrocketing again, in case you guys didn't know. At least it seems like it. Even the manufacturers are jacking their prices up. Inflation, hyperinflation's hitting everybody. Alright, so gotta love Zotac and all their peanuts. I just had sent my RTX 2080 Ti back to these guys, and it looks like they're going to have it returned to me within a month, so that is actually surprising. Alright, get that out of the way. So what do we have, folks? What do we have? This is the Zotac Artic Storm RTX 3090. We should get much better temps. Hopefully it also means the VRAM's going to be a lot cooler. It is amazing how hot the VRAM gets in some of these RTX 3000 cards. Now, let's take a good look at the top of this thing. So 24 gigs, pretty awesome, right? What do you need that for? I don't know. Christ, we ain't doing no 8K gaming here. Do some 4K. And but one day, you know, 8K. Got to buy a TV first, right, or a monitor. So there's the front. Let's go ahead and look at the back of the box. I know you guys have to see the back too, right? All right. So what do we care about on the back? Standard fittings, industry G 1/4 inch threaded fittings. You know, I've screwed up a couple times, called that G1/4, but G 1/4 inch threaded fittings. Has RGB lighting. And of course, this is, you know, got a water block on it, right? People spend tons of money on a graphics card and then they go buy a separate water block. This one comes out with a water block on it. Reduce ripple noise, power boost. So, you know, should run quieter, right? Unless you get air inside of your water pump, then it might get a little noisy. All right. Now, I think this says it comes with the fittings, hopefully. And hopefully these fittings match up with my kit, which I think I was smart enough to verify. You know, really all that matters, I think, is that my tubing is the right size. And if it's not, then I'm going to need some adapters. So, you know, a year ago, I would have never thought I'd actually have two 3090s in the house. Hell, couldn't even get one. Couldn't get a 3080 at the time. Now I've got, you know, tons of cards here at the house. which is good for the channel, right? Channels. So, drum roll. Wish we had a drummer here. All right. So, you know why? You probably wondering, hey, is this guy sponsored by Zotac? I wish I was, right? I'd be getting this stuff for free. This costs a small fortune. Instruction manual, who needs that, right? Hey, you know what? There might be some something useful with looking at this one. I usually don't look at these. Zotac stickers. Okay. So all the Zotac that I've gotten, I have not bothered to open these. I have tons of Zotac stickers to put on my cases. Just in case, you know, I don't know what's in it, right? So there is an installation guide in here, in case you're worrying. I'll try and take some picture of this. Yeah, that's not going to help you with installing the water kit, right? External light strip. Yeah, not worried about that either. So really, there aren't any really good instructions for this. One thing that you will find, you know, if you don't watch videos on YouTube, good luck trying to figure out how to set these things up. What parts to order. You know, I will say I probably have, I think I have 7 or 8 Zotac graphics cards, and I don't feel like I've gotten all the manuals. Could use some actual manuals. So here's the fittings that come with these. Interesting enough, they don't have the cap. Let's pull these out. Almost looks like it's missing a piece. So you have your threaded part. These don't feel like they're made out of steel. Threaded part, an O-ring, and then this, obviously the barb fits up in the tube, right? But where is the this is different than this kit that I have. So that's going to be a problem. All right, pull this out, unless there's hardware on the graphics card itself. So 10,000 plus CUDA cores. You guys know the specs. This thing is way more than you need to play Fortnite for sure. All right, wow, folks. Hopefully you're getting that. So obviously you've got your inlet outlet there. And, you know, I'd be curious with the volume of water or cooling fluid that actually fits inside of this thing. I was thinking there was a big old cavity in there, but it's really not that big, folks. You know, there's a lot of complaints about Zotac and blah, blah, blah. Looking at this, this looks like high quality machinery here, folks. I gotta say, which is good. You spend all this money, you want to make sure that you're getting a quality product. So 3 1x8 power connectors there, be coming from your PSU. I will either use 850 gold. I've got 3 separate GPU connectors. Put that to the side. But yeah, this thing's pretty heavy for, you know, looking as small as it looks. Obviously, PCIe 4.0. We'll cover this back up for now. Now, what do we have here, folks? DisplayPort, 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 And this is not going to be a DisplayPort. Wait. That's definitely a DisplayPort. So yours truly screwed up somewhere. The first one's HDMI. So these three here are DisplayPort, one HDMI. All right, sorry about that. There's the top. So I believe I'll have to go online to find some instructions, obviously. And I would assume that this is a cover. If you want to come in from this side, you could, or you could put the cover on the other side. Just because you guys can't really get good photos. I don't really care for this, you know, just kind of out there, but they got to do what they got to do, I guess, huh? But yeah, it looks pretty high quality. And I will eventually put some links down to some games for this thing so you guys can actually see what this thing does, how the temps are. I'll be using it with a 240 millimeter radiator, and that's about it, folks. We'll have a bunch of links down below if you want to check them out and see if you would like to buy something like this. But yeah, I think it was $27.99. Pretty darn expensive. Hard to get a 3090 these days for anything but $3,000. So by the time you add this up with the cooling kit, you're well into the 3,000 range. Thanks for checking out the video. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you.